Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too.
Hey y'all, I'm currently editing this video, but I did want to just hop in really quick before the video starts on some key points that I did forget to mention. So when I was in Phonto, when I was talking about the sizing, you can also curve the text, like, you know, make it circular. All you have to do is swipe on the little option menu that it gives you and press curve, and you can do the curve that way. I forgot to mention that. I apologize, but I've never done one of these videos. It's like everything just slipped my mind. And then one other thing I did want to touch on, when you're using Canvas, make sure everything that you use is free, because like I said, each one of these apps besides Phonto, you do have to pay for certain features on there. So make sure it does not have Pro by it, because they will not let you download the video. They will not let you. So make sure that everything that you're using is 100% free, because I don't want nobody saying, oh, I thought you said it was free. No, it is free for certain stuff. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too hard to understand. If you guys want a more in-depth video of me actually editing a real video, let me know in the comments and I will do that for you guys. Bye. Hi YouTube. So today's video is pretty much me going to be showing you guys how I edit my videos and how I make my thumbnails, because I know, coming from somebody who only has 100 subscribers, I had to learn on my own how to edit, what apps to use to make thumbnails, what apps to use to edit the videos, you know. So I kind of really much just had to experiment with these different apps to figure out which one worked best for me. All the apps that I use are free, 100% free, because I'm not making money to where I can be paying for all these different subscriptions for these apps. So I'm going to be showing you guys what apps I use. I have everything organized on my iPad, so this will be all done on my iPad because that is what I use to edit. And then I also use my other phone, which is my iPhone 12 Pro Max, to film. So it's okay to start off with a phone. That's what I'm starting off with. So anybody out there, any young creators, if y'all want to learn how to do better with your editing, then this is the video for you. Just so you guys can see that I know what I'm doing, you can honestly look at my older videos, like look at the thumbnails of my older videos compared to my thumbnails now. It's a big difference in how I edit a couple months ago compared to me now. So let's get started. I'm going to be screen recording, so I'm going to implement what is going on my iPad onto my phone or whatever. So first, we're going to start with thumbnail, because in order to get people wanting to watch your video, your thumbnail has to be appealing. So I already have pictures uploaded inside of the app that I'm about to show you guys, but the app I use to make my thumbnails is Canva and Phonto. I will put both of the pictures of the apps on the screen. So first, I'll start off with Canva. That is what I make the, you know, the little squares with the pictures like all lined up. That's what I use to make the grid of the pictures. So as you can see right here, there's 4 photos. Now let me show you guys how I do the 4 photos. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this image. So you see this frame right here? This is what I use to put the pictures on, but let me show you how to get there. Click elements, and then what I usually do is I usually go to rectangles and then go to frames. This is where a majority, like different styles, if you want like a circle picture, if you want maybe whatever size picture you want, there's the frames for you. What I personally search up, so that I don't have to put each individual one in there by themselves, I search up grid. So when you search up grid, you see all these different types of grids. You have them stacked on top of each other. You have them going right next to each other. The one that I use specifically, I usually use the one that has the 3 rectangles, but for this purpose, I use the 4, which is what this is. So the 4 long rectangles that go up and down, those are the ones I use. But like I said, it's all about preference. You can use either one you want, but that's just how I get there. So the next thing I'm going to show you is how to add the picture on to the actual grid. Like, how do you get the picture on top of it? So you go to uploads and you click on your picture. You make sure that you add the picture on there. what you do is you take the picture and you slide it directly on top of it, and it automatically syncs up. That's how easy it is. That's literally all you have to do for any picture that you want to add. Just slide it on top of the grid that you added on, and they will automatically sync up. You don't have to size them or anything. They do it for you. So now what I do is I go ahead and I save the picture to my iPad. So we're gonna sit here and let it download, and then I press save image. So now what you're gonna do is, this is where Phonto comes in, because this is how you add your text. So you go to Phonto, and you can get many fonts, like any type of font that you want, from thefont.com. That's what I use, and I know that's what a lot of other YouTubers use to get their fonts. So what you want to do is you want to click this picture, the little camera at the bottom. You go to photo albums, and you click the grid that you just created on canvas. You go ahead and insert it in. Now your picture is on Phonto. So now you want to just tap once on the picture, and you see where it says add text. You're gonna go ahead and press add text, and then let's say you want to do a daily vlog in the life or whatnot. There you go. So now you press done, and so here you have your text right here. You can either size it, you can make it super big, you can make it super small. I usually do about right here. That way it's like the biggest text on the screen. And then you can also change the font. So you click on font, and this is all the fonts I have downloaded. This is all the ones I have downloaded. So right now we're going to use the Fashion Victim. This is what Fashion Victim looks like. And if you feel like it doesn't fit, you can always go back and change it. We're gonna go to Florence. I feel like that one looks better. So in my most recent thumbnail, I actually used this thumbnail for a video I just uploaded. Click on style. So you can change the color of the text. So you can do pink, you can do red, you can do black, whatever color you want. We're gonna just use this light pink for a second. And so what I usually do is, a lot of people don't do it like this, but I do mine like this. I go to stroke, and then I click on like whether I want it black or whether I want it pink. I'm gonna go with this little hot pink right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to size how big I want the outline to be, and then alpha pretty much is like how strong you want it. I'm gonna leave that all the way up. So now after that, I go to style, and then I go to shadow. So shadow is what gives it that little, you see that gives that effect of it. I like to keep mine all the way up, and then you can either have the shadow going all the way up, all the way down, all the way to the side, left and right. Oh, that actually looks really good. I've actually never used that before, but I think I'm gonna start. And one extra thing that I do is I kind of space my letters out just a little bit, not too much, and then click done. And now this is what it looks like. And then if you want to like describe what you're doing in the pictures, like you know, there's a selfie right there. You can add text. You can click, you can type selfie, and then if you want to change the font to like this, you can do like selfie and put that at the top right there. You can size it, make it smaller or whatnot. So that's pretty much easy. And so all you do once you finish is click this button in the right corner, and then press save image, and it automatically saves. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is how I edit my videos. I use two editing softwares. I use vllo and I use Capcut. Vllo, I will say for certain things on there, you do have to pay. So for the free purposes of this video, I'm not going to do vllo. I'll probably do vllo later on, but for now we're just going to stick to Capcut. As you know, almost every single YouTuber has either started with Capcut or they still continue to use Capcut. So what do? You go inside of Capcut. Let me get out of this so that I can show you from scratch how to pull it up. So you click new project, and then you want to select all the videos that you want to add up in there. So you want to take your, whether it be your intro, and then all the videos you filmed, you click add. So now you have all 4 of your videos on the inside. And so the first thing I'm going to show you guys, what I do when I'm first editing, I just go in and I try to find like whether I'm excessively talking or there's like a long pause or I walked out of the video. You want to go through and pinpoint what needs to be removed, because everything that you record does not have to be included inside of the video. sometimes there might be unnecessary spaces in the video. Like if I just sit there, like I'm going to edit that out. But for this video purposes, I'm going to keep that in to just give you an example of what I mean. So we're just going to skim through.
I grabbed some I had me some cinnamon pretzels, but right now I'm about to walk into my job. So that will wrap up this video. Thank you.
So honestly, this is like my outro part of the video. So there's not really much to edit out, but I will show you how to edit something out. So what you want to do is you want to press split, and then you want to, like, however long the pause is or however long that clip is that you want to take out or remove, you just go ahead and just measure to it, and then you press split again. So now you're left with this little small portion of a clip. All you want to do is just press delete. Now you have that jump right there. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to add no transitions or anything. You can just leave it like that, and you can just go through all your clips, split it, and then delete whatever you want to delete. But make sure when you do it that way, you don't want to delete the clip that you want to keep in. You always want to make sure that you're being careful when it comes to deleting clips, because you can accidentally slip up and delete the clip that you want to keep in. So just make sure you take your time. Editing is all about patience and taking your time or whatever. Now I'm going to show you how to add background music, like whether you want like solid, like little small music playing in the background. So what you want to do is you want to go to audio, you want to click sounds. See me, I already have sounds downloaded, but there are a couple YouTubers who I get my sounds from that are non-copyrighted. I will put all 3 of their names on the screen right here for you guys, but I use all 3 of them, and I haven't had a copyright strike yet, so that is really good. So what you go ahead and do, you press the little folder right here once you get them downloaded, and then you click from files, and it pop up with all the music and sounds that you want. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to just randomly select one. So now you have the music right here, but if you want it to like still be heard, since I was in a super loud background, I would probably tune down my video a little bit and then turn up this one a little bit. Let's see.
So I grabbed some Auntie Anne's. I had me some cinnamon pretzels, but right now, I grabbed some Auntie Anne's. I had me some cinnamon pretzels.
So that's how you add audio in here. You can split audio to where you want it to stop. So let's say I wanted it to stop right here. You just do the same thing that you would do for a clip. You press split, and then you delete whatever is left or whatever. Okay, so another thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to just have the music playing. Because, you know, sometimes you're like doing a montage of you doing something and you want the music to be the main source of sound and you don't want your background playing. So all you have to do is pretty simple. You just go to the volume, you click on the clip that you want to be mute, you go to volume, and then you put the volume all the way down to 0. That's going to automatically mute it. So now you can take that music clip that you input and you can click volume and turn it up so that it's the main source. Just like that. Okay, so next I'm going to show you guys how to implement text. A lot of people put text on the screen, whether it be the time, whether it be demonstrating what they're doing. Like, let's say I'm making my bed and I want to put making bed at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So make sure everything is unclicked. You don't want to have anything clicked. That way it doesn't like put it where you don't want it to go. So all you have to do, guys, is press text and then add text. And then it's the same thing with Phonto. You just make sure that you have to upload all of your fonts that you like to use inside of the app. It's super easy. Once you go to font right here, all you do is add font and then click the plus, and then it's going to pull up your files. That is simple and easy. That's all you have to do. So just for this, I'm going to do blacklisted just to show you, and then I'm going to put, since I was at the mall, I'm going to put international. International Mall. So you can size it, you can make it small, you can make it big, you can turn it, you can do all types of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this at the bottom here. And then I know some people like to have animation going with their text. All you have to do, guys, is click animation, and then you can have it like fade in. If you want it faded, you can have it typed in, but you do need Pro for a lot of these features, so just make sure you're paying attention to that. You can do it like this. You can have a typewriter type. Anything that you like, guys, you can just Capcut is so versatile for you to be able to do so many different things. Like, you don't have to do the same thing somebody else just did. You can switch it up and put your own little twist to it. So that's pretty much everything that I do with editing. It's pretty simple because, you know, I am still learning how to maneuver it through myself, but this is like a year's worth of knowing what I'm doing. Honestly, it took time to get here, but I do just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps some of y'all, because I know I like to look for these type of videos when it comes to small creators, because everybody who has a video like this is a big creator and they use all this technical software and whatnot. So I'm just here to support my small YouTuber girlies and guys, and I hope this video helps you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. Now let me stop. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.